number 24, Quinn Daly. And now for the starting lineup. At forward, number 0, Azaria Thompson. At guard, number 11, A.J. Avery. At guard, number 12, McKenna Winland. At guard, number 15, Aaron Daly. And at guard, number 20, Abigail Sharp. The Colonials are coached by Dan Doherty and assisted by TJ DeLuca, Bridget McKnight, Mike Corbin Cornandi, and Brendan Watley. And now, the non-starters for Ursuline. Number 3, Sophia Filipowski. Number 4, Ava Canuto. Number 10, Emma Anthony. Number 12, Claire Gordon. Number 13, Shamira Marshall Brothers. Number 14, Jaslyn Wesley. Number 35, Deanna Holden. Number 20, Skyland Bolden. Number 22, Danielle Wooten. Number 24, Riley Fairclough. And number 25, Laura McGlinchey. And here are the starters for Ursuline Academy. Number 1, guard, Taylor Brown. At guard, number 5, Hannah Kelly. At guard, number 21, Abigail Grillo. At guard, number 23, Giselle Banks. And at center, number 33, Jordan Tate. The Raiders are coached by John Noonan and assisted by Frank Panuto and Brian Valenia. Now, please rise if able and remove your hats for our national anthem. Today's anthem is being played by bassoonist, Diamond State Classic Committee member, and my mother, Barbara Milken.
Fine. No, it's fine. Yeah, yours probably.
All right, ready for game number 3. Game number 3 today right here from Tatnall. Mine and Jason's 5th game of the day here in Wilmington. And Mike Lang, Jason Winchell at the Diamond State Classic. And it's the game we've been looking forward to. But, Jay, they got a little game to play to match that game before this one.
Yeah.
54-52.
That 6 o'clock game was outstanding between Tatnall and Notre Dame.
The Tatnall Hornets sitting in front of us, including there's our high-five player of the game is Bree Gauthier. And I see Emma and there's Cherish Bryan, the whole Tatnall team right there. But this should be a good one. Ursuline and Plymouth Whitemarsh. Ursuline very young, but so talented. Plymouth Whitemarsh also young, but two really good seniors, Aaron Daly and Abby Sharp. Let's see if I can remember his name from last night. I know just about all the Ursuline names. Ursuline starters, Hannah Kelly, Abby Grillo, Jordan Tate, and the two 8th graders, Taylor Brown and Gigi Banks. And the roof. You're going to hear a lot about them over the next couple of years if you're here in Wilmington, and even if you're not. For PW, it's Daly, Abby Sharp, who's jumping in center. And we'll get you the other names. It's Azariah Crumpton, AJ Avery. Ursuline with the wins the tap, and Hannah Kelly wasting no time getting the other end, 2-0. Ursuline with the smothering pressure defense. PW coming off a state championship in the PIAA, and down goes Daly really hard, and she seems to be okay. She tried to get through a couple of Raiders there and took a spill. And McKenna Winland is the other starter. So that's going to be a foul on Tay Brown, her first, one of the 8th graders. She wears number 1. This is Gigi Banks defending against Winland here. And first chance we've had to stream Ursuline. Of course, Jason and I have seen them. I've seen them a few times this year already, and they're fun to watch. But this is going to be, in Delaware at least, the first, the most competitive game they have played. They've been a she-got game, so they played some competition. That long three-pointer bounces way up in the air, rebounded by Winland, out to Sharp. PW coached by Wilmington's Dan Doherty. Dan's a good dude, and I know he appreciates the coverage that the Colonials have gotten here. And that's a steal for Taylor Brown. She's going to wait for some reinforcements. Gets it to Banks in the corner for 3 off the rim. Offensive rebound for Grillo, but her pass is stolen. Another steal, Banks. The spin move up. And Jay, that is not allowed.
Mike, it's the only state where that's not allowed.
Yeah, as soon as they think about a spin move, they call the travel.
She's dribbling.
She was
I still don't understand it.
And there's another foul. Nope, stepped out of bounds, Abby Sharp did. Yep, in Delaware, you can't even think about spinning like that. And then we see officials all week at this tournament, and they keep telling us they're calling it as the rule is written. A little bit short. Kelly's jumper, steal by Banks. Nice dish to Grillo. Bucket Raiders. Jay, just for some perspective, Ursuline starts 1 senior, 2 sophomores, and 2 8th graders.
Mike, that's a top play candidate right there.
It sure is, and I hope I got it well. A little deflection by Grillo out of bounds. Brown over there on the inbound with AJ Avery. About the limit of our camera range here. Gets it into Daly. Aaron Daly came up, joined us last night for the interview. I'm not sure if the audio was actually made it through. There's a bucket for Daly, but she's a nice young lady and a very intelligent. Got a super bright future ahead of her, and she got a bucket there. It's 4-2. And there's noise in this gymnasium tonight. When we saw the schedule, we all said this is the game we wanted to see.
This gym is packed, Mike. It's sold out.
Taylor Brown.
I know there's seats, but woo.
Great crowd here for this one. Sharp dishes to Winland. She thinks about it, and she gets some room. Rebound by Jordan Tate. Hands off to Taylor Brown. Brown gives Ursuline, they haven't had in a few years, as a true point guard. There's a spin, and out of bounds it goes. It's going to stay with the Raiders as it was deflected out wide. It's been a few years since Ursuline's had a true point guard, and I think Taylor Brown, only an 8th grader, is going to grow into that role. 4-2 Raiders in the white with the red and black trim. PW in the blue with the red and white trim. Banks. Gigi, nice young lady. And it's got basketball in her veins. Brown thought about the real long three, pulls up from 2 instead. Rebound by Abby Sharp. Banks steals off the glass. No, gets her own board. Good. Gigi Banks. Timeout, PW. It's a 60-second timeout. Jay, that's what the hype's been about.
Yeah, you know, and Ursuline's so tenacious on that press and doing a good job of forcing a lot of early turnovers.
There's our friend John Noonan in the middle there.
Noonan's coaching up a storm, and I see him up there, up and down the sidelines yelling.
Sports for live streaming all games at the Delavan State Classic. For anyone who wasn't able to make it out, have them look up 302 Sports on YouTube for the live stream. Thank you.
A shout out to the officials here, Jay. We have a great partnership with the Diamond State Classic, and you know, I know we want people in the building, but they want people to watch the tournament and get involved, and that's one way to do it is to watch our streams on YouTube, and we're happy to do it for them. It's a long week for everybody, not so much for us as for the committee, obviously, but we're happy to be here, and thanks to the committee for working with us too. And this 3 o'clock start has been kind of nice, you know. Instead of getting here at 10 a.m. and working till 10 p.m.
They got this press is giving the Colonials thick.
Yeah, they've caused a few turnovers already. Here's Avery. I think she's a freshman. They're able to break it this time, but dribbles into a trap. Winland has some room. Pass knocked out of bounds by Jordan Tate. I think Jordan put on a few inches over the offseason. 6'2 Raiders, 4:48 to go here. You might see John Noonan jumping up, doing jumping jacks over there. Jumping John Noonan. Inside to Daly, nice one. Aaron Daly for 2. That's a great play. Gigi Banks over to Brown. They're going to play catch up top, waiting for something to develop. Hands off to Grillo. Well, you know Brown wants to put up that 25-footer at some point. Hannah Kelly. Back along the baseline, 6-footer. That was redirected, I believe, maybe by Abby Sharp. Avery hands to Winland. She's got Banks all over her. A set of screen, and that's going to be an illegal screen on Crumpton. She must have. Oh, it's on Ursuline. So I thought he called it on Crumpton. So they did. I think initially they called it on.
It was on Banks of Ursuline.
Okay, so it's on.
She ran through a pick.
Banks.
It was a good pick.
I thought so, and then I was wondering. I thought the call initially went this way, but they did call it on Ursuline. So Banks, her first, team first. That runner's up off the glass, and it's a traveling violation. Up, stepped on the sideline. Number 14 into the game, and that's Haley O'Hara for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Jay, we got to remember, they're still in 8th grade. They got a lot of learning to do yet. They are fun to watch, though. And the sophomores. John's always teaching, as is Coach Dan Doherty. These are 2 great coaches here. Banks with the fadeaway. A lot of contact out of bounds off of Sharp. Ursuline basketball. Of course, Ursuline has won several state championships under Coach Noonan. It's been since 2016 was the last one, though. Kelly, the lone senior in the starting lineup, tries to get it into Tate. It's loose and picked up by Sharp. Not Sharp, number 24, Quinn Daly. Not the only Daly who can play. Aaron is not the only Daly with basketball chops. There's Abby Sharp, drives off the glass, count it. We're tied at 6, 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Long 3-ball, long rebound, and taken by A.J. Avery. She's going to try to get by Banks. She does, passes it up to Aaron Daly. She's going to pull it out and set something up. Thanks for joining us on a Thursday night for the nightcap here at the Diamond State Ursuline and Plymouth Whitemarsh. Sharp drives between Hannah Kelly, another defender. Grillo with the rebound. Into the middle, it's deflected, loose ball, picked up by Tate. She gets it out to Taylor Brown. Brown goes into the corner. Tate thought about it. Hands off to Gigi Banks. Brown stops. That one won't go, and it's rebounded by Abby Sharp. So the shots, the long shots, not really falling yet for either team. A lot of action. Avery, I think that was blocked by Hannah Kelly, and Tate gets the ball. Dish to Jordan Tate. Kelly with the offensive board in the lane, kicked by Tate out of bounds. That was a tough one. Checking in for the Raiders, of course, number 30. I don't see a 30 on my roster. That's number 20. I think it's not 30. I can't read. Into the lane. No good. Here we go, right to left. Scoop shot. Oh, it just won't go. Banks went coast to coast. Thought she had it. Dribble interrupted. It's a turnover. Taylor Brown, they got to slow down everything out there. She loses it out of bounds. It's a helter-skelter, frenetic pace.
Mike, you know what it is, man? It's both these teams excel on the defensive end, and that's why there's two great programs going at it. But right now, the defenses are controlling the play.
So sophomore Emma Anthony and also Skylar Bolden was the number. It's 20, not 30. I can't read numbers. .50 seconds to go. Low-scoring quarter. It started out quickly with some buckets, but the buckets have stopped falling since then. Banks waiting for it to come to her. Chosen gets it. Hands off to Brown. 3-ball. Corner pocket. Rolls around. Bolden picks up the loose ball. Kicks to Anthony. Her bank shot misses. Bolden is there. Goes up with it. She's fouled, and she'll take 2 shots here. Great play by Skylar Bolden to get the rebound twice.
That gives them, Mike, she's such a valuable player to come off the bench. She gives them the height there. She, like you said, Mike, 2 great offensive rebounds, and she has a chance to score for the foul line.
With 27.2 to go. Not sure what that's all about. A lot of movement there. Daly's going to get to take a brief rest here at the end of the first as Quinn Daly comes in. Banks with the rebound.
Shots.
That was a 2-shot foul, wasn't it? How could it be a 1-shot foul? I think they just realized, no?
She only got 1 shot.
She only took 1 shot. What's going on? And now Lane Drexel and Ronnie Abrams are going to talk about. I think that's what they're talking about. It was 27.2 on the clock. They may do that and go back for the second shot. Who knows? Well, now I'm confused.
Unless I missed the shot. Then they took 15 out.
No, her shot definitely did not go in.
Back in.
Now the referees, all 3 of them are getting together here to talk it over. And Jay,
Question,
no
Mike, is that-
uproar from the coaches.
Is that correctable? They played a couple seconds. Is that a correctable mistake?
Oh, this is kind of a weird one.
And I think that's what the three officials are talking about right now.
So here they go to the scores table, and they said, I think they're going to get the coaches together and say, hey, we missed. That was a 2-shot foul.
And they're going to call both coaches in.
So they
I
get-
think they're going to give them a second shot, Mike. Just to
It
guess.
should be Skylar Bolden. It would be 27.2 was on the clock. I mean, it's something that they can easily correct. There were no buckets. I mean, they could take the bucket off. They called a
Now,
timeout.
Lane was talking to the coach of Plymouth Whitemarsh because the other official made Daly come out. I don't know why. She might have had blood on her jersey or something.
Now,
But why that
if
was
they called a
happening-
timeout, they would get the timeout back, I would think.
They should keep the timeout then.
Yeah, I would think so.
And
So they're lining
I
up,
think
looks like,
that's
for a
what he
second
said.
foul shot here. You would think they would get the timeout back. And the
They
referee's
shouldn't
telling them
lose a timeout.
should
Mike.
not lose the timeout. He's
If
telling them
it's
to
a
get back on the
correctable
foul
mistake,
line.
And you're giving them foul shots, the timeout should go back.
Aaron Daly back in the game. I thought she was just coming off for a break. A little breather at the end of the quarter. So Bolden will get a second shot. That was a bit strange.
And I would put, Mike, they should put the 27-2 back on the clock, but they're probably not going to.
Maybe they just don't start the clock for a second or two. All right, Bolden with a chance here to untie it. Second one's up. It looks good and is. So it's 7-6 Ursuline. I don't know if they got timeout back or not. Obviously, they wouldn't have called it if they hadn't gotten a rebound there. Ursuline with that pressure. Up and down goes Abby Sharp, and she'll shoot a pair with 9.8 to go.
Good take to the basket there, Mike. She draws the contact and gets to the line for two.
Yeah, Abby Sharp's a Division I talent on this team, definitely, along with Daly. We're tied at 7-7 with 9.8 to go. One more coming. So, hey, good for the officials. They got together and they corrected it. Two for two. Grillo will inbound. Coast to coast, into the corner for three. That will not go. And out of bounds, we're going to have a whistle with 0.6 left. I think it's going to be PW ball here. Avery will inbound here. Not much they can do, and they're just going to hold it. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. A little low scoring, 8-7. We're back with the second quarter here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation. And 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone.
All right, welcome back to Tatnall. It's going to be Plymouth Whitemarsh ball to start the second quarter. They have the 1-point lead. Ursuline has played a lot of games. Were they 6-0, 7-0? They were at She Got Game in New Jersey and in Washington, D.C. Played a couple games here in Delaware. And now they're back here in Delaware for the showcase event. Rebounded by Banks. She's on the move. Dishes to Grillo and can't get it up and in. Crumpton there to run a lot of interference. Avery now rushing back. Long three for Sharp. She's got it. 11-7. Abby Sharp drains that one. So Ursuline haven't had a field goal in a while. Trying to get on track with the shooting. And Banks, long three, banked the bank. Taylor Brown can't get that one to go. Crumpton with the rebound. Grillo harassing her, and a triple team on Abby Sharp. And down she goes and gets the possession back and calls a timeout.
It's a heads-up play there by Sharp, Mike, in the timeout.
She's 32nd time she was tripped, and she wasn't tripped. She tripped. There was no foul on the play. And the ball bounced off the foot of one of the Raiders right back to Abby Sharp as she was laying on the ground, called the timeout. So if they got the timeout back in the last quarter, then they just used it.
They would have 3 left, if not 2.
That'd be kind of tough with more than 2.5 quarters to go. 6:41 left here in the second. Ursuline looking for the shots to start falling. All right, Aaron Daly to inbound, looking for some help. That's some pretty good help in Abby Sharp. She gets it across the center court line. Avery guarded by Hannah Kelly. A little 2-3 zone, it looks like, from Ursuline. Trying to get him to shoot from the outside. Daly mid-range, got it. 13-7. So 6-point lead here for the Colonials. Long, long three. And that's going to be a reach on Jordan Tate. He was out near the Hornets' wings on that shot.
Yeah, like
he almost made it.
She shot that ball probably from Ursuline Academy. I think that's what Coach said to her, like try and get in a little bit closer if you can.
It wasn't a bad shot, just a long distance, low percentage. Sharp to Crumpton. This is a team that went, I believe, 34-0 last year, Plymouth Whitemarsh. Winland gets it up to Aaron Daly, and the Sharp off the glass and good. Way to get inside that zone and cash. Taylor Brown back out to, that was Brown from Banks. Here's Grillo. Off the glass, a little low. Hannah Kelly over the top, and it's going to be a foul. And Kelly, team's 5th.
Mike, the Colonials have found their offense the last few possessions.
Yeah, Ursuline had the 3 field goals rather, and a free throw. But it's been a while since they put a biscuit in the basket. Use a hockey term. Long pass, that'll break the press. Stolen by Tate, ahead to Banks. Long 2, and rebounded by Hannah Kelly. Kelly's thinking about the 3, gets the pass to Grillo. Her 3 goes, and maybe that gets them started. 15-10, Abby Grillo, the sophomore. And a steal by Taylor Brown. She got up the ladder on that one. Brown drives, left hand, good. So turning defense into offense, it's 15-12. And the press is on again, and near steal by Banks. Sharp's got it. Picks up her dribble, and there's a turnover. Saved inbounds for Taylor Brown. 3-ball won't go. Saved at inbounds by Hannah Kelly off of Winland and out of bounds. Ursuline, even when the shots aren't falling, they're always playing defense.
Mike, that made three-pointer by Grillo got this offense going and picked up the defense because the Colonials had 3 great possessions where they scored.
You know what they say, defense never slumps.
And that's why both these teams are always in the championship hunt, Mike.
Banks is yet to really get untracked, but she's not shy. And near steal by Kelly. There's some more defense. Talking about defense, Grillo, loose ball, and we've got a body
That's
check.
her second, Mike, on Banks.
Number 23, Gigi Banks, her second, team 6. There'll be some body checking going on out there. So fun one here. The offense has picked up a little bit here in the second quarter, which is good to see. Daly back to Sharp. Bolden back in. Did they get Gigi Banks off there, and Emma Anthony also in for Ursuline. Very young team. They're extremely talented, but really, really young. Avery, speaking of freshmen, into the lane, pushes it. Rebound. Won't go. That was Quinn Daly on the run. It's Taylor Brown. She's going to pull it outside and slow it down a bit. Brown finds some room. Kelly from 3. Rolls in and out for Hannah. Aaron Daly gets it over the midcourt line and slows it down a bit for Avery. Sharp thought about 3, but a lot of hands in her face, and she's going to reconsider that. Boy, the pressure is just annihilating. 3 for Abby Sharp, 18-12. That's a big shot. Long 3-ball the other way. Good for Taylor Brown. Near steal. Daly picks up her dribble. Gets it to Avery at midcourt. Oh, nice dish. Can they finish? They can. Wow, Abby Sharp with the feed from A.J. Avery. What is this? That was about 4 miles long. I could never hit that shot, but my name's not Taylor Brown. Anthony. She's got it. Emma Anthony.
Shots are starting to ring in now, Mike.
20-18. I'm just going to double check my numbers here. Emma Anthony, a sophomore. Oops. Sorry about that. I had to double check her roster.
Shots are starting to fall, Mike.
This is
both
fun.
Teams. It's getting exciting. This gym is electric.
A lot of people in the gym, a lot of players for other teams here. They know good basketball. And you know, you can learn something watching these two teams. There's some talent. Tatnall's right here. We got a lot of talented players here. Avery showing a lot of patience out there. Gets the ball to Sharp, the senior. Takes the ball back from Quinn Daly. Comes off to Avery. Under a minute to go here in the second quarter. She finds the seam. Can she get there? No, she runs into Abby Grillo with the defense. Grillo with the block. 45 seconds to go. Sharp gets a pick. but Bolden, some good help defense there. That's short. Bolden with the rebound. They're ahead to Brown. She's wide open. And the foul. We're tied at 20, and chance for Ursuline to take the lead again. You can probably hear John Noonan from way down there. Taylor Brown's shot is up and rolls in, rolls out, off the glass, no good. We're tied at 20. 28 seconds to go. Steal. Kelly's got it. Into the middle. She loses the handle. Picked up by Grillo. Grillo with the left hand. Shot is a little bit short, out of bounds. And it's going to go to the Colonials here with 17 to go. Oh, no. Ursuline ball. No, it's not. Abby Sharp came out of nowhere. I got a wall next to me. I can't see that far back. Will they hold? Will they get a chance? Ursuline's, they're going to play the D. Near steal by Brown. It's out of bounds. Ursuline basketball. Or did they call a foul? Nope, just a turnover. So 7.2 to go here. Grillo will inbound. Three, two, one. Shots up. Doesn't go, and that's going to do it for the first half. Whew. Oh, my goodness. Take a breath, everybody. We're back after our extended commercial break for second half action from the Diamond State Classic. You're watching 302 Sports.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the raw bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon.
Melissa Ellis is part of 4 Acre Realty Company. She is licensed in both Delaware and Pennsylvania. Melissa knows that being personable and patient is a key to her success as a realtor. Helping both buyers and sellers understand current market values and conditions puts them in the best position when making an offer or pricing a home for sale. That kind of high-level professional communication and her skill at being a team player put Melissa's clients at ease, knowing she has their best interests at heart. Melissa is also an athlete herself, playing multiple sports so she understands what teamwork means. She is still involved in sports, whether it's sponsoring, coaching, or being team mom for her own 2 daughters' teams. What sets her apart is how grateful Melissa is for the trust of her clients. She never takes that trust for granted. She affords all people respect and honesty and works hard to be the support system clients need and deserve. Melissa Ellis. Strong connections, strong service.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. If someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fanwear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time.
All right, back here at Tatnall School, the final game of the afternoon, evening for the Diamond State Classic, 20-20. And the scoring a little bit different for each team. Abby Sharp leads all scorers. He has 14 points. And Aaron Daly with 6. That's all 20. For PW and for Ursuline, a lot of different scores of 5 for Abby Grillo. So the Abbies are leading the scoring. Abby Grillo with a field goal and a 3-point field goal. 3 for Emma Anthony, 2 for Gigi Banks. I think 2 for Taylor Brown, 2 for Hannah Kelly. Hannah Kelly scored right off the opening tip, and here we are, second half action. Banks finds a hole, just a little short on the exchange there. Rebounded by Sharp. She's been fantastic tonight. Takes the pass from her, the handoff from Winland, and backs it out. She's on the Hornets wings at midcourt. You mentioned before, no shot clock in Delaware or PA, stolen by Brown. Then she goes for a layup, and Ursuline in the lead. Another steal, another turnover created by the Ursuline defense, and the pressure is on Daly, senior, against the 8th grader, Gigi Banks. The other way, AJ Avery's got to take it back out, stolen by Banks. She's on the run. Takes it up and hits the layup, 24-20. The 8th graders with the 4 points today for the Raiders. They're back here tomorrow. We have 4 games for you tomorrow, starting at 3 o'clock. So now a 4-point lead for the Raiders. Nice pass, Daly to Sharp, and it's a 2-point lead. What a great play, Aaron Daly and Abby Sharp. Obviously, they've been playing together for a long time. Oh, that pass I think went off the noggin of Abby Sharp. She's all right. Steal. Winland goes up and puts it home. The first points for anybody on the Colonials not named Sharp or Daly. And that would tie the game here at 24. I'm sorry, I forgot that bucket by Sharp. Pass to Grillo. Long distance for three. We have a whistle. A push underneath. It's going to be Ursuline basketball. No, it's not. It's going to be foul's going to be on Jordan Tate, her second, so it's an Ursuline foul. My bad. Daly, double team, gets it up to Avery. Right up the middle, A.J. Avery. That ball deflected. Crumpton with the rebound. Handed Kelly Skies for it. Gets it up to Banks. Into the middle, dish. Skylar Bolden knocks it down. And a whistle. We have, not sure, is it an injury? It's A.J. Avery holding, looks like an ankle. Team's head to the sidelines. Welcome to the Diamond State Classic, year 31. Avery is up and gingerly walking back to her bench. A.J. Avery, a freshman. So Coach Doherty's going to have her around for a couple years, we hope. And it's going to be checking in, see who I find. Once we get the number, it's Haley O'Hara who checks in for Avery. Steele ahead to Brown, up the glass and in. 28-24, another 2 points created out of defense there for the Raiders. Long pass into the front court rather, sorry. Underneath, Daly gets free and the back door is open.
Mike, that's the second time they ran that back door play successfully.
Yeah, the last time Daly was the assist. This time the points. Banks puts up a mid-range. Got it. GG Banks, 30-26 Raiders. So we're getting some points in this quarter. 4:30 to go. Another long pass. Gets it over midcourt. That's O'Hara, double teamed. She's in trouble. A jump ball. It's going to stay with PW. Grillo doing the dirty work there. Abby Grillo, number 21. And that's Erin Daly. Jay, such an impressive young lady there, Erin Daly. She was great yesterday for us. Sharp hands off to Daly. Lost the handle for a second. Defense switches off. Taylor Brown on her now. Looks like a little 2-3. Winlove stops and pops. Can't get it, and it's a loose ball. Daly's got it. Looking for some help. Kicks it out to, who that is, McKenna Winlove. Sorry, Winland. Long day, folks. Steele, Grillo ahead of the pack. Sharp on her. Sharp disrupted that play, and it keeps the ball from going in. Good play there by Abby Sharp. She's playing the D as well as the O. With Coach Noonan. Long distance. Swatted. O'Hara gets the rebound, spins. That's going to be a travel. Jay, I knew it before it happened. actually thought that one was a travel. There's your point guard, Taylor Brown. A lot of energy in this Ursuline team. Banks, nice dish to Bolden, counted into foul. Oh, what an assist for G.G. Banks. That wasn't a dime, that was a quarter. Oh wait, no bucket. No basket, I thought it was a bucket and a foul. Must have been a turnover. What the heck's going on here? Making me look bad. It doesn't take much, I understand. Inside, nice pass. Can Sharp get it in? No, but she's going to get 2 shots here. The foul on Skylar Bolden.
Mike,
Did you see what happened down there? I thought it was a basket.
They call it a walk, spin move.
Okay, well, I missed that part.
Yep. So, again, another backdoor cut. And I think that's what John is telling this bench. You got to be careful. Watch that backdoor cutter.
No forgiveness from the ball or the rim there for Abby Sharp. Jay and I are going to pick a Ferris Home Improvements player of the game at the end of this one. And we'll get that young lady right here for an interview right next to our former player of the game, Emma Kirby, who's sitting right next to us. And then we'll have 4 more tomorrow. It's going to be fun. 1 for 2 from the line for Sharp. It's 30-27. So that was a traveling call on the previous one. I was so excited about that near assist off a foot, and that's going to stay with Ursuline. They're going to inbound right in front of Skylar Bolden. It's going to be Giselle Banks. Grillo with a shot. And a loose ball picked up by Winland, but stolen right back by Taylor Brown. And I think it's going to be a carry, and it is. Little disagreement there from our old friend John Noonan. John's a great guy. You know, John Noonan, Jay, develops kids, develops basketball players. He's a great dude. But he's fun to watch, too, because he gets pretty animated sometimes. That's entertaining from our end of things. All right, 30-27, 150 to go here. Pass into Daly. Blocked by Brown. She's called for the foul, and it's going to be a 2-shot foul for Aaron Daly. With 1:51 on the clock here in the third. This has been a fun one, entertaining game here tonight. We had a good one between Tatnall and Notre Dame of New York. Opened up with Caravel this afternoon and Cicero North Syracuse. Rolls around. No forgiveness.
No.
Aaron Daly's wondering what she did to deserve that.
Goes right on in and comes right back out.
It's not going in if it doesn't go in the first time. Second one is up. This one gets over the rim, and we have a whistle and a substitution as Quinn Daly comes in, Tate inbounds, and here we go. It's a 2-point game. Grillo, long pass to Banks. Puts up the long one. Won't go. Rebound by O'Hara. She loses it. Brown carries it out. She's double teamed, and a timeout called by the Raiders. So good defense there from the Colonials to cause the timeout.
Yeah, good job, Coach Noonan. He saw the trap coming and got the timeout for the turnover.
But a good steal there from Taylor Brown, and you're seeing why there's all this excitement around her and Banks. We don't want to forget the other players on the team. I mean, this is a talented Ursuline team. So 30-second timeout. You're looking at Coach Daugherty there in the blue sweatshirt or jacket. Glad Dan's back at the tournament and the Colonials are back here. They're a fun team, quality program, and we're glad they're here and happy to be calling a couple of their games this week. Inbound to Brown. That's stolen by O'Hara. A chance to tie or take the lead here for the Colonials. Little handoff to Daly. She's got room in the lane. Grillo gets in her way, and that ball doesn't go in. That's going to be a stutter step and a carry. Jay, I wonder if this is that's a move that they've been doing on their club teams that they normally might get away with. I don't know. I don't know how many of these referees do club ball. I don't know. Just some conjecture on my part. Not casting aspersions on anybody. Underneath the block, Hannah Kelly gets it. Here comes Kelly. She hesitates, back out to Brown. She's going to put up the three. Taylor Brown for a three ball. 33-28, 30 seconds to go. Knocked out by Banks off of Sharp, and it's Ursuline basketball with 24 on the clock. Hand off to Tate. It's over to Kelly. 11 seconds. A little weave going around the top here. 7. Now they're going to have to think about it now. Brown drives in from the corner. Won't go. Rebounded by Winland. And that's going to go for the third quarter. A pretty good one for Ursuline, and they outscored them 13-8. It's 33-28. We have 8 minutes to go, Jay. Buckle your seatbelts. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter on 302 Sports.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts.
Alrighty, back here for the fourth quarter. Buzzers aplenty here at Tatnall. Jay, how's that voice holding up? We're getting there. We're doing 4 more tomorrow. And Ursuline has to rush in and get this one. Referee's not been shy about placing that ball on the floor and starting to count. They did not get the roll there. Kelly with the rebound. Loose ball. Kelly a second rebound. Puts it up again. A lot of contact, no call. Hand it off up top to Sharp. Little confusion there between Daly and Crumpton before Winland comes in and says, give me the ball. Poked free by Banks. And she knocks it in for a 35-28 lead. What defense there from Giselle Banks. Long pass ahead for the Colonials. So they're not just offensive players. They are both playing the D. Ursuline, known for their defense here in Delaware. The pressure D, and then also once the teams get into the front court. Sharp to Daly. This is O'Hara looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Crumpton. Ursuline clogging up the middle with that 2-3 zone. PW can't really get inside here. They've gone that back door a few times, but the door is closed right now. Looking to the back, Daly gets that one before Brown can get the hands in. On the right side to Winland looking for, I was looking for Daly and just kind of threw it over her head out of bounds. Turnover. That was a long possession that came up empty, but a good job by Ursuline to clog that middle. Long pass, 3-ball for Tate. Jordan Tate with a big 3. It's a 10-point lead for the Raiders. Jay, how about that shot? Bringing down rain. Gigi Banks all over Daly. They get it across the timeline. So Ursuline shooting has come alive a bit here in a second. Another steal. The defense, almost near steal by Grillo. Daly underneath. Dishes to Crumpton. Nice shot there by Azaria. Crumpton, timeout for Plymouth Whitemarsh. So Ursuline in action tomorrow. I don't know the times of all these games. I know Newark and St. Mark's, Newark Charter and St. Mark's is the last game. All right, so, sorry, you're stuck with me the rest of the way. Jay's just going to nod, but you can't see him. He's going to concentrate on producing this fine show. Had a little too much crowd noise there, so we're going to go solo here. All right, Ursuline with the ball and the lead by 8. We have 5:10 to go. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell. Ursuline Raiders, Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials. We expected fun. We've had a lot of it. Banks' shot won't go. Tate reaches, and we have a bump from Kelly. It's going to go to Ursuline. I think Daly stepped on the end line when she grabbed that ball, and that was the original call. And then just got bumped into by Hannah Kelly, but she had already been called out of bounds. So inbound play here. Taylor Brown, no need to hurry here. You can use some clock. Kelly finds a seam off the glass and good. Hannah Kelly, not scoring a lot tonight, but the senior is such a big presence for the Raiders. They've gone almost exclusively with the starters here in the second half, and it's been working. Daly to Sharp for 3. Abby Sharp. She's a sharp shooter is what she is. Taylor Brown says, I can do that, and she does. Taylor Brown answers. 43-33, a pair of 3-pointers there. PW can't spend a lot of time here. They're down 10 with 4 minutes to go. And we have a hand check foul there. Point of emphasis this year from the NFHS. And the definition of ticky-tack. All right, so the inbounder will be Aaron Daly. Gets it to Abby Sharp. She's had a fantastic game. There's Abby. We wish those two nothing but the best as they play out the rest of their senior year and then into college. Some very happy college coaches should they decide to play at the next level. Sharp loses the handle, and it's saved in there by Sharp. Saves it in, and Windland gets it. And I think we have another foul. This time it's a Grillo, I believe. No, it's Gigi Banks, her third, team fifth. No fouls on Plymouth Whitemarsh in this half. 5 fouls on the Raiders, so 2 more and they will be in the penalty. Daly with Banks on her, and we have a, don't know. They're fixing something there at the scorer's table. Here's Aaron Daly, Taylor Brown. .325 to go. Remember, the Ferris Home Improvement Player of the game coming up after the game. Drive by Sharp. A lot of traffic. Raiders on the run. Gigi Banks in traffic. They'll let him play. Spin there by Sharp, and that's going to count. 43-35. Banks hustles it back. 3-pointers up. Won't go, but great position for Kelly off her hands, though. It's going to go back to PW. So the lead is 8 for the Raiders. Plymouth Whitemarsh on the comeback trail, they hope. Good movement there for the Colonials, and a foul is called. I think it's going to be on Jordan Tate. 33, that's 16 fouls now. So it's a possession foul here on the sideline. That's baseline. Baseline, we're going to call it down here. And they want a clarification on the number. They put up 23. I believe it was 33. So that should be 33. Jordan Tate's foul, not Gigi Banks. Inbound to Daly. Backs into Tate. Spins and puts it up, and in it goes. The lead is 6. Banks has it. Well, a little confusion there on the sideline. Tate's got it over to Banks. She scoops and puts it up, and she's fouled. Sorry about the camera movement there. Did a 2-shot foul here. The foul was on O'Hara. Banks at the line. First one is up and off the back iron. Quinn Daly back in for Azaria Crumpton. Here's Gigi attempting shot number 2. That one off the back as well. Sharp with the rebound. Here we go. They break through the press. Daly down the lane with the left hand, too hard off the glass. Tate's got it. Got to watch out behind her. Hands it to Taylor Brown. Into the corner to Hannah Kelly. That ball's off the foot of Brown. She doesn't pick it up. It would have been a backcourt violation. It may have been a better option there. Sharp can't get the shot to go, and Ursuline fortunate on that exchange. Off the glass, down it goes Taylor Brown, making her case to be the Ferris Home Improvement Player of the game. We have a stoppage of play quickly. Not sure what that was about, but Winland free to run the baseline. She just passes it into Sharp. The lead is 8 with 80 seconds remaining. Inside to Daly. Backs in, spins around Kelly, got it. Aaron Daly, so talented. Timeout, Plymouth Whitemarsh. The lead 6 for the Raiders. 72 seconds to go. And we have disconnected Jason's microphone. We think we're getting a little too much ambient noise there, so Jay's just going to concentrate on keeping us on the air and getting the score correct. And it's picture looks good. Thanks to the folks here at Tatnall School, we should mention, for hooking us up, making sure we have the internet we need, because we can't bring it to you without internet. And, we don't have enough phones to bring you all these games on our hotspot. So thanks to everyone here at Tatnall, Coach Erica Brown, folks from the Diamond State Committee. In the 60-second timeout. And we just wanted to make sure we gave credit to Katie Phillips, the athletic director here at Tatnall School. All right, ready to go here. Ursuline ball to be Hannah Kelly bringing it in with a lot of Abby Sharp in her grill. Passed out of bounds. And it's a turnover, and it's going to go to Plymouth Whitemarsh. And they're going to get the ball under the basket. Now they're going to move him to the side. The ball wasn't touched, but they will move him to the side. Throw in for Sharp. Gets it into Daly. She's been doing a lot of that. Oh. Cuts it to 4 points with that excellent fake. Now Ursuline can wait. That's only the second team foul. Ursuline can burn some time here waiting for PW to foul them. They need 4 more to get into the penalty. Well, how about that move by Daly? That was outstanding. All right, inbounds here for Banks to Brown, and she's fouled by Daly. Taylor real close to that mid-court line. It would have been a backcourt, but she was hand-checked by Aaron Daly. And Banks will inbound. She can go backward and does to Taylor Brown. Taylor's got a good handle. Nice move to get away from the defender. Woof! Good backup there by Grillo. I think over Kelly's head. That may have been by design. Dribbling a lot of time off the clock here. 41 seconds to go. Finally a foul. That's number 4 on the Colonials. Boy, I saw that pass go over the head of Hannah Kelly, and I'm like, oh, a turnover, but Abby Grillo was Abby on the spot there. Grillo has cracked the starting lineup here, and I don't think she's going anywhere. She can help it. She's played some fine basketball here in the early going. And that's foul number 5. That one's on Winland. So they'll have one more before Ursuline starts shooting. Going to be our good buddy Hannah Kelly bringing it in with Abby Sharp there. Hannah Kelly fouled there by Abby Sharp. We'll see how many that is on Abby. 16 foul. Just the first on Sharp. All right, so Kelly to bring it in one more time here, and this time after a foul, Ursuline will be shooting. Banks gets around Winland twice, and there's a reach, and now she will shoot the 1-on-1. So Ursuline have to make some free throws here. We still have 26.5 to go. 4-point lead for the Raiders. This has been a stiff test for both teams. So Banks on the 1-on-1. Makes the first one under some pressure here. Big crowd on hand at Tatnall. A lot of energy in the building. Second one is up and gets the roll. So 2 points there, 47-41. Big one, still 2-possession game. Double team in the backcourt. Nice long pass there for the Colonials. It's Aaron Daly to Sharp. The three-pointer's up. Oh! Abby Sharp. Woo, what a big shot that was. 47-44. Brown gets a little push down the sideline from Crumpton. And it's you can see the clock, the shot scoreboard up top there. I'll get it out. 47-44 with 8.8 to go. First foul on Crumpton here at the beautiful Tatnall School. Taylor Brown, this one's out. A lot of bodies on the floor. Jump ball. Plymouth Whitemarsh has 5 seconds here, Jay. The chance to tie. Sharp. He's been through a lot tonight. All right, so Kelly guarding the inbound. Up to midcourt. There it goes. Can we tie it? Off the front rim, and Ursuline hangs on. What a game tonight here at Tatnall. And the Raiders take the 47-44 win. Jay, just about what we expected tonight. Our Ferris home improvement. Player of the game. I got to consult with Jason.
Look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fanwear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now. High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service.
All right, welcome back to the Tatnall School. Day 2 of the Diamond State Classic has wrapped up. Jason Winchell, a producer and sometime color commentator today, Mike Lang, and we are joined by Taylor Brown. Taylor, you won the Dan Monagle Award. You got it from the man himself, Dan Monagle. First off, you had a great game, and then to get that award, it's been a big day for you, huh?
Yeah.
You guys have been around the She Got game, and you've been playing. You played a couple games here in Delaware. Great start for Ursuline. What's it been like for the Raiders so far?
I think it's been a lot of growing and building our chemistry together. And at practice, we've been really bonding. And like I said, we've been really building chemistry. So I think we're really putting it together on the court now. So I think it's all coming together. And we look really good. And we're going to be super good in the future, too.
Yeah, well, I think you're super good right now. Taylor, a lot of hype coming into the season between you and Gigi. You know that. Do you feel any pressure to perform, you and Gigi, or are you just trying to fit into the Ursuline culture with Coach Noonan and players like Hannah and Sophia, the girls that have been around for a while?
I don't feel like it's any pressure. I just feel like I'm embracing the role of Coach Noonan, trusting 2 8th graders, and I feel like really honored for him to be trusting us. So I don't feel any pressure at all.
Well, that's good, because I'm feeling pressure and I'm up here. I'm not even playing, Taylor. Tonight you played Plymouth Whitemarsh, defending 6A state champion in Pennsylvania. They graduated a few people, but really good players in Abby Sharp and Aaron Daly. Did you know anything about them coming in, and what was it like playing those two?
Yeah, I knew a lot about them from last year, and I watched them play against Abington this year, and I knew they were really good guards. They're strong, they're big, they can both shoot, they both are really smart, and their team runs really good action. So I knew coming into this game we had to guard good, and we just had to be ready for the 2 guards.
You fit right into the John Noonan mindset here at Ursuline. You look like you really love to play defense.
Yeah.
What is it about pressing and stealing and converting that into buckets? It's got to how's that when you're like poking it free and you're like, man, and you're looking at the bucket? That's got to be a great feeling, huh?
Yeah, it is a great feeling, because I feel like in our 2-2-1 press, it's all about anticipating the pass, and I feel like I do a really good job at that. That's why I love pressing.
She fits in perfect at Ursuline already, Jay, and just a couple weeks into her 8th grade season. When you think about the fact that you could be doing this for, that you will be doing this for another 4+ seasons at Ursuline, and what the possibilities are for the Raiders, it's got to make you really excited, huh?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Is it more exciting than being the Ferris Home Improvement Player of the Game? Probably not. Taylor, you got a big season ahead of you. You guys got St. Elizabeth's. The game that was supposed to be last week is going to be next week. How excited are you for the in-state season to get going?
I'm really excited. I'm super excited to play against Sanford. That's going to be a good matchup.
That's right. And you get Caravel in your place too, don't you?
Yeah, and Caravel.
Yeah.
And St. E's is good. So
Miss Mark has already talked to us about coming in to do those games. So
yeah,
we're probably going to see a lot of you over the next month and couple of years. Now the big question: what was your favorite Christmas gift?
Probably my new LeBrons.
She got new LeBrons. Jay, I don't know if they're on. You probably have to see. We have to watch the stream to find those, because the camera's from about here up. Taylor, I know it's been a long day for us and for you guys. You probably want to get out of here and do something more fun and talk to 2 old guys here. Great game. I don't have the final stats, but I know you were awesome, and you held on there. That 3-pointer, and then they had a chance to tie there. Panuto's got extra gray hair now, and I'm sure we'll see you down the line in a great game. And we're going to take it out with our friend here, Taylor Brown, for another great day of basketball here at the Diamond State Classic. Join us tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We got 4 games tomorrow, Taylor, including our son. Yeah, we're back. We'll see the LeBrons tomorrow.
Yep.
And it's for Jason Winchell, I'm Mike Lang, and our new intern, Taylor Brown, joining us tonight. Taylor, congratulations on the award and the game, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.